Hey guys, my name is Stijn and today I'm happy to announce that my debut solo EP is out this Saturday, May 15th. I'm really proud of it, it's very loud, I think the songs are all very good, and more importantly, it draws on a lot of different corners of rock music in a way that I don't often hear. So check it out on streaming and all that. It's called Well, This Took Forever. Why? You know why. Let's talk, shall we? Alright, so let's get this out of the way first. The recordings on this EP are 6 years old by now. I recorded them as part of my final exam for the Amsterdam Conservatory, which was on the 11th of May 2015. I even already released one of them, American Express, as a single way back in 2017. So why didn't I release the rest of them back then, right? Well, the answer is pretty simple and kinda dumb, but there's also some nuance I need to add, otherwise you'll just think I'm an idiot. Which, you know, true, but hear me out, okay? I've been playing drums since kindergarten, but playing in my first bands and on high school talent nights, I quickly found it a bit limiting not to be able to write songs or play and sing on my own. So I picked up a dusty guitar and sat behind the piano and started figuring out my first chords with a Beatles songbook and Foo Fighters tabs. Basically, I really wanted to be Dave Grohl, okay? Still do. My dad had a 4-channel recording setup at home, and I spent every waking hour after school figuring out pretty much from scratch how to play other instruments, how chords work, how to write lyrics, how to record and arrange demos. It was just an absolute blast having that level of total freedom. So much so that I'm still very proud of several of those songs, and I'm still chasing that high to this day. There's not even any words in this. Now, as you can tell, I've always strived to be more of an all-round multi-instrumentalist type guy. And so, for my final conservatory exam, I recorded and submitted early versions of these 5 songs and played them live on the night. But after a first round of mixing, they just didn't feel right. I still needed to find my place, somewhere in between earnest and energetic Foo Fighters-y stadium rock, Soundgarden's sludgy and gloomy grunge, but also my love for brilliant pop songs by singer-songwriters like Tim Christensen, and a whole bunch of melancholic keys-driven stuff like Keane or Owl City or so many others. Put simply, I wanted it to be very loud but not blunt, accessibly written but not dumb, moody but still earnest and not too cynical, and melancholic but not too melodramatic. So, you know, just go do that. I needed time, turns out, a lot of time, to figure out what the hell kind of balancing act that would even be. And so I just kind of parked it while I was off doing other stuff, writing, playing and producing for other people, knowing I would come back to it once I knew what I wanted it to be and what I wanted to do with it. And now, finally, I do. So here we are, friends. For me, these songs are a time capsule back to 2015, being 20 years old, falling in and out of love for the first time, feeling that insecurity about who you are and how you relate to the world around you, and then putting on a brave face and declaring yourself master of your own world, even if you don't really believe that yourself. Because really, I didn't, but writing big choruses declaring that you do certainly doesn't hurt. So, while I will be talking about the individual songs in the coming weeks, for now, it gives me great pleasure to say, from Peacekeeper, which is me, my debut EP, which is good, I promise. Well, This Took Forever, out now on Spotify and wherever you might find it. Please check it out, and I'll see you soon. Bye!